hello, and welcome once again to Victorious Living right here in the city of Columbus, Georgia. We're your host, Bishop Dr. Wilhelmina and Pastor James Lewis. We're so delighted to be with you again with Victorious Living. And the last time we were together, we had begun a discussion about faith. And so tonight we will continue as faith will be our main topic for the remainder of this month, because we need faith in times like these. And there are so many viewers who are not as locked in on their understanding of faith as they need to be. It is the will of God that you have faith. I shall say, you only need to hear one sermon on salvation. You only need to be saved once.
Amen.
My brothers and sisters watching us tonight. But you need to develop faith on a consistent basis, because you can go to heaven with one sermon on salvation, but you cannot live here without faith.
Amen.
You must have faith. You must have the willingness to believe what things soever you desire when you pray. If you don't doubt yourself, you can have them. So we'll go into Mark chapter 11 as our foundational text tonight, and we will begin with verse number 22. We'll begin with verse number 22. And it reads from the King James Version of the Bible, "And Jesus answering said unto them, Have faith in God." Now, this is a conversation between Jesus and his disciples, and he makes it real clear that what you have to do in verse 21, "And Peter calling to remembrance said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursed is withered away." Yes, and then Jesus says to him, even though the fig tree is withered away, what I need you to do is I need for you to have faith in God. That's what I want to start off by saying to you tonight, our audience, is you have to have faith in God. Whatever the situation, whatever the circumstance, whatever the dilemma may be, whatever your heart's desire is, whatever you are facing, known or unknown, the key to how it turns out is going to be based upon your faith. So you got to develop your faith. You got to have it no matter what. There in verse 22, as we just read, Jesus said to Peter and to the rest of the disciples, even though you saw the fig tree withered away, have faith in God. And then he says in verse 23, "For I say unto you that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith." Now, brothers and sisters, this is real critical. When you're praying to God about something, for something, deliverance, breakthrough, whatever you want to call it, when you're talking to God about it, you have to believe that God is going to do what you're asking him to do. Now, you cannot believe that God will do what you're asking him to do unless you have faith. It is faith that causes you to believe that when you pray, look at what he says